Alright, hey guys, it is 10:36 in the morning. I'm headed back down to the hospital because I feel like crap. I can't handle this. I'm gonna tell them I want something. I don't care. Give me some kind of antibiotic or something. Like, it's not normal to feel this bad. All I've been doing is laying around. My body hurts from laying around. I can't afford to be all sick like this. It's been a week. It's ridiculous. I blow my nose and a bunch of blood comes out. My throat hurts. My ears hurt. It's just ridiculous. And it's probably going to be a long wait because this hospital is crap. I could go to the one that I went to yesterday, but I'm not going to bother. Like, that one there, you're in and out. But I'm going to go to this one and see. I've been taking all the medication that I'm supposed to be taking for the last week. Nothing is improving. And the worst part is today's Saturday, so my pharmacy where I get my stuff is not even open. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But one step at a time. I can't handle this anymore though, like, I really can't. My head hurts. My body hurts. I have a headache. It hurts to swallow. I've been sucking on popsicles. Nothing's working, so. Like I said, when I blow my nose, there's a bunch of blood that comes out. Not just a little strands of it. There was, like, blood clots that were coming out. So I know it's too much info, but it is what it is. So I really don't feel good. Well, I just got down at the hospital again, and of course, they just think it's like some kind of viral thing, more or less like a cold type ordeal, so they're not really going to do anything to help. I'm coming to Walmart now, and I'm getting myself some more Advil and some Buckley's and different things like that, trying to hopefully help with some of this craziness, because I feel like crap. I'm gonna park right here. Just a second, guys. Oh, that's just the kind of day I'm having. Alright, I just got done at the hospital for the second time. Oh, what a shit show that was. So I went to the because there's two hospitals around here within 15 minutes of each other. So I went to the big hospital that's here. And I was waiting and waiting, and there was a ton of ambulances coming in. Like, when I got there might have been 4 or 5 people. Just a second. Okay, I know it's going to be hard to see me, but it is what it is. It's getting dark. It's almost 5 o'clock. So, I don't know. I've been making a couple of videos. I don't even know if I'm going to have room for this one or if it's going to cut off. I went to the hospital, and they couldn't really do anything, I guess. I got a really nice doctor, and he was actually, like, not foreign. No offense against foreign people, but the doctors around here, it seems like they're all foreign, and you have such a hard time to understand them, and they never want to help with anything. They're just like, oh, I'm the doctor, and I know better, blah, 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 crap. It's been the same thing around here forever. So basically what I did was I went to the first hospital that was in this town, and I waited, and there was all kinds of people that were like, because you have to see a triage nurse first, and then you get to, you fill out your chart and that, and then you sit and you wait. Well, some of them were going right into rooms after they saw the triage nurse. all these people coming in, going in the back right away. And then you had a bunch of ambulances coming in. And then, I was just getting fed up. It was like 2 hours that I was there. So I went, and there was, I think, maybe like 4 people ahead of me, or 3 people ahead of me. So I went and I asked, like the nurse or the secretary or whatever she is. I had asked her, I was like, do you think it's going to be a long wait? And the nicer you are with them, the nicer they're going to be with you. So she's like, they're packed back there. Like, there was people, patients in the hallway. That's how many people there was back there. There was like stretchers and everything else stretched out into the hallways. And so I was like, well, if I run down to the other hospital that's 15 minutes away, I was like, if they call my name, I was like, am I going to lose my spot? And she was like, well, she's like, I didn't see you leave, like, as in, you know, like, so I took that as, that was awesome. She was really nice. So she said, if the odd, because she was going to keep an eye out or an ear out for my name, and she's like, if the odd chances that you are called, you're going to be put down to, like, obviously, I don't know, the bottom of the pile or whatever. So I was like, I didn't figure I was going to be called. So I went down to the other hospital, and it was that same stupid arsehole of a doctor that I had the other day. Don't mind my language. I'm sorry for those of you who don't like to swear. I swear when I talk, and especially when I'm mad. He was a beep hole. Anyways, so I headed out with him because I figured, okay, maybe I'll go down and see a different doctor. And I was like, I was in and out within 15 minutes down at that other hospital. So yeah, that didn't work out. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go up to the other hospital, and if worst comes to worst and they call my name and I'm put down to the bottom of the list again, I'll just go to the pharmacy or whatever and pick myself up some Buckley's and just go home. So when I got there, she was like, yeah, she's like, they did actually call your name. So what she did was she went and took my file and said that I had went like to Soup and Sweets or something, and she put it on the top of the the pile, so that I was the next one to be called, which was awesome. And within 10 minutes, somebody come out and they called my name, and I went and I waited, and I had a really nice doctor that came in. He was English and from Canada, and he was really nice. But it's like he said, and at least I could understand him. The other doctor, I speak French, but when you're foreign plus you're French, I have such a hard time to understand, and they talk so fast, so I couldn't really understand anything that the other guy was saying, and he didn't speak English, which is like, I find that so ridiculous. Like, anyways, if you're in that field, you should be bilingual. I think you go to school enough for it. Bilingualism is just something that you should have to take. Anyways, so I seen the doctor, and like he had said, he's like, more or less, it's like, it's a viral infection. Because I was saying, like, to me, there's obviously an infection. I was like, this morning I was blowing my nose, there was blood clots coming out, my snot is green. I was like, I keep getting fevers off and on. To me, when you have a fever, that's your body trying to fight something. And the doctor's like, no, he's like, I completely agree. There's an infection. He's like, but it's viral, and there's no medication, I guess, that you can give for a viral infection like that. He said, like, if even an antibiotic, he's like, will it'll, like, I don't know, it could cause more harm than it does good. So, anyways, he said, like, it's like just bad case of the flu, I guess. And there was, like, had I caught it and I went in, within 48 hours of catching the flu or whatever, he'd have been able to give me, like, it's called, like, Tamiflu or something, I believe, and that would have helped kind of, like, bring, not have the flu as prolonged as it normally would be. But now that I'm almost, like, I'm a week and a half or whatever in, there's no use. So I was like, excuse me, I said, well, screw this. I am going to Walmart and I am gonna drug myself up. Not literally, but you know what I mean. So I went there, and when I had went to the pharmacy or Shoppers yesterday, the pharmacist had said there was certain things that I couldn't take because it had the DM in it. And like the doctor had said, there's no, like, immediate danger or anything like that. It's not like, he's like, there are certain medications that interact with people that have asthma. But so anyways, yesterday I got a refill on my pumps, so I'm gonna I'll use those. And I've been using that nose stuff, and I restocked on some Tylenol. I got myself some Buckley's, and I had all this stuff in my basket, and I went to the pharmacist at Walmart, and I'm like, is this all this stuff okay to take together? And she was laughing. I'm like, no, like, I've been to the hospital I don't know how many times. I'm fed up. I want this disease dose gone out of my system. I'm like, I'm gonna medicate myself. Like, so she was laughing, and she said, like, when, like, for a sore throat and that, she picked up my Advil, and she said that is her best thing that she would use. And then there was, like, it's like cough drops, because I had a Benylin, I believe. It was like a cough drop, and she said more or less it just numbs your throat, because on the packaging it said that there, I'll turn you guys around this way. Anyways, on the packaging it said that it soothes your throat up to 2 hours or something like that, but more or less that's what it was. It was it soothed it because it numbed it. And she said that the best thing would be the Advil, and it was okay to take the Buckley's that I got because it didn't have any of that DM in it. And the Buckley's that I got was for cold and flu. Now, normally I don't like taking Buckley's. I have a hard time even to swallow it. But I figured I can't taste anything anyways, so it might go down easily. So, anyways, my month of no spending is not going as planned so far. I did not plan to be sick. I think we are the 5th already of this, our 5th of January, and like, I've just been laying around on the couch with the door closed, isolated, for as long as I can remember. I don't even know half the time what day it is. I'm just so confused, and like I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it sucks. And then of course this other one was all like, oh, get your flu shot, get your flu shot. Now, some people are for the flu shot and some people aren't for the flu shot. I normally never get sick. The only time that I've had a flu shot that I can remember was when I was pregnant 8 years ago. I got so freaking sick. I thought I was dying. I haven't had any flu shots before that, maybe when I was a kid, but it's not something that I do, and I usually never get sick. So, anyways, it freaking sucks. So, I'm on my way home now. When I get home, I'm going to take some Buckley's, and I kind of, like, I'll have these spurts where I feel better, and then I just crash. And, like, the past couple nights, I've had chills like you wouldn't believe. Like, my whole body is like paralyzed. That's how. Anyways, I'm sorry, I don't know where that cut off, but I'm gonna have to end this right here because I'm running out of space on my phone. I'll show you the things when I get home that I got, and do a kind of like a little haul. I have a video that I have to get up for yesterday. I'll do that, and then I'll get this video up probably tonight as well. It is Saturday night. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a better day than I am.